Howdy, y'all. It's Uncle Silas again. I've decided to take a page from Mr. Morningwood's book, and I'm hijacking this station. David Anthony didn't ask me to come on down. I just don't care anymore. And I ain't calling him Big Willie neither. That ain't happening. So I would like to sing for you the dumbest song I know. This is the dumbest song you'll ever hear in your life, and you'll remember it till the day you die, because there's a story that goes with it. Oh, way down south on the Yankety-Yank, a bullfrog jumped from bank to bank just 'cause he'd nothing better for to do. He stubbed his toe and fell in the water. You could hear him hollering for a mile and a quarter just 'cause he'd nothing better for to do. Well, it all started when this young boy was walking down the road down by the Yankety-Yank River, and he was whistling to himself, and he was whistling a little tune went like this. And he thought to himself, that's a pretty nice little tune there. Just wish I had some words to go with it. So he kept walking down the Yankety-Yank River until eventually he came upon a bullfrog jumping from bank to bank on the river. Then the bullfrog noticed he was being watched. He thought, I got an audience. So he started to get ready to do the biggest jumping he'd ever done in his life, and he jumped across, and he stubbed his toe and fell in the water, and he made a horrible hollering noise. And the boy thought, hell, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Hey, that makes good lyrics for the song. We'll go with that. Started singing, going, way down south on the Yankety-Yank, a bullfrog jumped from bank to bank just 'cause he'd nothing better for to do. He stubbed his toe, fell in the water. You could hear him hollering for a mile and a quarter just 'cause he'd nothing better for to do. So he got walking down the road singing this song himself till eventually he came down to the general store, and he went up there and he said to the store manager, hey, I got this great song I just did. I want to sing it for you. The store manager, boy, I ain't got time for this. I got work to do. And boy said, come on, just let me sing it one time. And the store manager said, all right, you go ahead and sing it. So he started singing and went, way down south on the Yankety-Yank, a bullfrog jumped from bank to bank just 'cause he'd nothing better for to do. Well, he stubbed his toe, fell in the water. You could hear him hollering for a mile and a quarter just 'cause he'd nothing better for to do. And all the guys in the store said, hey, that's a pretty good song. And they started singing along. All the men were singing, going like this. Way down south on the Yankety-Yank, a bullfrog jumped from bank to bank just 'cause he'd nothing better for to do. And it turned into a party. They were all singing and dancing, drinking free soda pop, eating free soda crackers. Back home, all the wives were wondering where their husbands were. They're sitting there going, what is this all going about? We sit here all day cooking and cleaning. They don't even have to come home supper. So they walked down the road down to the corner store waving the frying pans. Well, they got up to the corner store and they started hearing that singing. They forgot why they were angry. They dropped their pans and they steps went inside and they started singing along, going, way down south on the Yankety-Yank, a bullfrog jumped from bank to bank just 'cause he'd nothing better for to do. And they were singing and dancing, eating the free soda crackers, drinking the free soda pop. Back home, all the kids come home, and, well, there's nobody home. All the mothers and fathers are gone. Where is everybody? We need food. We need to get eaten. So they went down to the corner store to see what was going on with them. They walked down the road, they got to the corner store, they heard the singing and the dancing, and they forgot that they were hungry, and they went in and started singing along, going, way on top of the Yankety-Yank, a bullfrog jumping bank to bank, just 'cause he's nothing better for to do. Well, he stubbed his toe, fell in the water, you can hear him on for a mile and a quarter, just 'cause he's nothing better for to do. And they were singing and dancing on the floor, eating the free soda pop, drinking the free soda crackers. And I know you can't eat soda pop and drink crackers, but I don't care anymore. Back home, all the cows were sitting around in the barns. Oh, where is everybody? We need to get milked. It's getting very uncomfortable. So they started walking down the road to find out where everybody was, and they went down to the corner store and they heard the singing and the dancing, and they just went right in and started singing along. Of course, they were cows, so they sang like this, going, dancing on the floor, eating the free soda crackers, drinking the free soda pop. Back home, all the chickens were sitting around going, where's everybody? We need to get fed. There ain't nobody around. So they started going down the road, went down to the corner store, heard the singing and the dancing, and they just forgot that they were hungry, and they went in the corner store and started singing along, going bark, 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 and they were singing and dancing, feathers flying through the air, everybody eating the free soda crackers, drinking the free soda pop. Well, back home, all the dogs were sitting around wondering, where's everybody? We need to get fed. There's nobody around, no one to play with, no one to do anything with. So they went down to the corner store, started walking down the road, going down the corner store. They heard the singing and the dancing. They decided they didn't hunger anymore, and they went in and they started singing along, going and they were singing and dancing on the floor, feathers flying through the air, everybody drinking this free soda pop, eating the free soda crackers. Back home, all the cats are sitting around going, where is everybody? We need to get fed and paid attention to and ignore everybody else at the same time. That's what we do. Where's everyone? We need to find them. So they went down the road, went down to the corner store. They heard the singing and the dancing, and they just started going singing along, going meow 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 meow. That's right. I watched Mr. Rogers as a kid. Well, back home, all the barns were sitting all empty. Well, where is everybody? We feel all empty. We gotta go find them. So they all lifted themselves up the foundations and hopped down the corner store down the road. And when they got to the corner store, they heard the singing and the dancing, and they squeezed in through the front door. You ever hear a barn door creak? Well, that's what they sounded like when they were singing, going they hadn't been oiled in a long time, and everybody was singing and dancing, feathers flying through the air, barn doors creaking, everybody drinking the free soda pop, eating the free soda crackers. Well, out in the fields, all the grass, the trees were wondering, where is everybody? Cows are supposed to be coming out and eating us. Chickens are supposed to be coming out. Dogs are supposed to be playing. Children are supposed to be climbing in the trees. None of that stuff's happening. Where is everyone? And so they all went down the road, down to the corner store, went inside. They heard the singing, and they just started singing along. Of course, there were trees and grass that sounded like this, going whoosh, 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 whoosh. And everybody was singing and dancing, feathers flying through the air, grass growing out the chimney, everybody drinking the free soda pop, eating the free soda crackers. But when the grass was gone, the fields were gone. And when the fields were gone, the Yankety-Yank River didn't have no banks to be babbling through anymore. And it was going, where's everything? We need to find out where everything is. So they went down the road. The river started going down the road. It flowed right in the front door of the general store. And it started singing along with everybody else, going everybody was singing and dancing, feet stomping on the floor, feathers flying through the air, grass coming out the chimney, cow's tail swishing out the window, everybody drinking the free soda pop, eating the free soda crackers. And there was the frog in midair, looking around. There's nobody around. There's nothing standing on. He's looking around, nothing to jump to. All that was left was the road. Started hopping down the road. See, that's the sound of the frog hopping right there. That little part. That's frog hopping. He started hopping down the road and came up to the general store, and he heard them singing, and he said, "What are they singing about?" And he said, "They're singing about me." And he got all proud of himself, and he huffed himself up with pride. And he puffed, and he puffed, and he blew up! Well, everybody heard the noise. They all came out of the general store, started looking around. Soda pop and soda crackers all over the place. Little bits of dead frog everywhere. Everyone's like, "Well, the frog's dead, but we still got the song." So they started singing, "Oh, way down south on the Yankety Yank, a bullfrog jumped from bank to bank just 'cause he'd nothing better for to do." Well, he stubbed his toe and fell in the water. You could hear him hollering for a mile and a quarter just 'cause he'd nothing better for to do. Well, there's lots of people just like that foolish frog of mine, get themselves in trouble just to pass the time, pass the time. There's lots of people just like that foolish frog of mine, 'cause ain't nothing better for to do. One more time, way down south on the Yankety Yank, a bullfrog jumped from bank to bank just 'cause ain't nothing better for to do. Well, he stubbed his toe, fell in the water. You could hear him hollering for a mile and a quarter just 'cause ain't nothing better for to do. My deepest apologies to Pete Seeger. Well, if you have enjoyed that, do subscribe and like and all those other things. Look us up on Facebook. Leave comments if you want to. It makes me feel better about myself when people leave comments. And I hope you have yourself a nice day.